Oh yeah, I'm finna get on your head. Gonna bust you up right quick before I go to sleep, man. Send your ass back to the gulag. Y'all picking on my little brother.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. The setting in this dome just serves to amplify the excitement of the folks in New Orleans as their Saints burst from the tunnel a moment ago. They're set, and we're set as well as the Saints get ready to do battle with their opponents. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Breeze now on first down. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara.
Oh, fuck, I couldn't get outside, man. That bit supposed to be gone.
A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
Breeze now on first down.
Oh, no, come on, man. Don't goddamn get to it. Man, they gonna just let him pop out the damn hook, man. What the hell kind of shit it is?
10. Oh, it don't matter. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick 6 TD.
Oh, okay.
And the defense could not have written a much better script than that first drive.
You already know that ain't gonna happen.
The offense never
I'll
got
do
a
what I
chance
want
to
to do. I had these start running the ball up there. I'll pay. I'll pay.
What a big time play and a great way for them to start.
And now the offense, they've got to turn things around and figure this out because your backs are on the ground real quickly.
Yeah, usually when you're starting the game, getting the ball, 0-0 is the only score you're worried about. Now the second time you get it, you're already down a touchdown.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Saints take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Now Breeze to try again after the pick 6. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. A first carry now. This is Alvin. This will wind up a Saints first down as he's got this up to the 45. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. Sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there, then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that that can be a problem. Think of it this way. 2 of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5-time.
And brought in by the tight end Cook. He's caught, but not before getting inside the 35. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
Burn the heat, man.
Breeze leaves this one with Kamara, working his way for a gain of 7 to the 26.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Man, it'll be him slow. Oh, man.
Scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
the line of
Quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers putting up their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the second and the third level.
Bree's going to try and throw on third down.
And what a flag is.
Now looming after Philly's defense stands tall in coverage.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on third down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected fourth down here.
It would appear Sean Payton's made the decision here. They will go for it on fourth. They'll go for it. It's Breeze. It's Thomas. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on fourth down to bring up first and goal. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
When people talk about plays being blown up, that's exactly what they're talking about. That's Exhibit A for physical play.
Now from the 9, here's second and goal. Kamara trying again. He pushes forward from maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up third.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Drew Brees to Michael Thomas. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have, and you absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive, they've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here first and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Miles Sanders first carry of the game. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts.
Oh, you gonna get a bitch all day? Come on, man. Goddamn, how the fuck that bitch, this regular motherfucker over here guard Cameron Jordan like this?
Give him 16 yards on the play, and it'll give him a fresh set of downs. These two teams all tied after 1.
7.
So here's a first and 10 at the 38. Throwing is Hurts. Flushed out.
Get up, bitch.
Now they'll pull it down. They'll get just a
you
yard
over
on
there
the
for Cameron
scramble.
Jordan,
It's
boy, you
second down.
crazy.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on first and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
9 at the 39-yard line.
But that motherfucker right here by Cameron Jordan. Nigga, yeah, B. Here we go.
Second down. Here's Hurts. He's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 42. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains.
first down, Eagles.
Oh, well, we ain't worried about that.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Hurts. Incomplete to Zach Ertz. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. A 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3.
They big got a bunch of stars on the offensive line.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give them 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. Demario Davis there on the stop.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And his throw is incomplete. Marshawn Lattimore right there on the coverage. He was draped all over it.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. And he's able to knock that one away.
From the gun, it's Hurts. And Jeffrey's got it. Man, he's going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. What a methodical drive this is turning out to be. That time 9 yards, and the sticks move again. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He's going to drop this down to Sanders. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Give him 8 on the play, and it's a 2nd down.
2nd and 2 at the Saints' 5-yard line.
Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action.
And
he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? It looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you should have had a few men in the box there.
And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Shotgun snap and then the give to Sanders. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
And now 3rd and goal coming up. The loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder. And they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here. 3rd and goal. Here's Hurts to throw.
Pick that, man. What are you doing?
Complete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage after this drive, this close to the goal line,
that PC, go ahead and score one touchdown.
The kick by Elliott is good. And the Eagles, they take a 3-0 lead. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
Credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
Well, he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to put
the guy's man to all the way down to the 40-yard line. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. To throw, it's Breeze. Near midfield at the 49. Javon Hargrave, the D tackle, getting the sack.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big. But sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly
come on, hold on to the ball,
typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz call and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
On 3rd and long, it's Breeze. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Working from the gun, it's Breeze.
Everybody on the fucking defense.
The closing stages of the first half.
Man, you ain't no damn. You talking about 2 center field. That man, look how far he behind everybody. He couldn't get the ball out there.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
Oh, holding.
Holding. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
Hey, stop, boy. I'm playing right now. You play this. You play this. Oh, you want me to turn it off?
Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there.
No, don't turn that off.
Down. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half.
You do want to play it. Yes, you do.
So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Here's Sanders on 1st down, but going nowhere as he's tackled well behind the line.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Leave it up. Pick it up. Pick all of it up.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the 1st down run goes backwards. Hurts sets up to throw it. And get this into the hands of Travis Fulgham. And down he goes, but he takes it up.
You can't play Call of Duty right now. I'm playing the game.
He was held without a catch in the 1st half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a 1st down.
I'm finna get a belt and whoop your ass. That's what I'm finna do.
Here's Sanders. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45.
Go get your iPad and sit down somewhere.
Bring up 2nd down.
Or you get an ass.
In the 1st half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
He's going to wind up and air it out. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Marshawn Lattimore right there on the coverage. He was draped all over it.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Play action. Here's Hurts.
Give me that.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right.
Get down. Go play with the iPad right now.
And 4th down now coming up. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. They'll try and throw for it here. Eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a 1st down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the 1st down.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48.
I'm playing right now. You wait till I get finished.
Off the play fake.
You didn't let me play your Spider-Man
Steps
game.
away to his left. He'll try and run it. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
2nd and 1.
Screen.
And that's incomplete. He was looking for Miles Sanders out of the backfield, and it's 3rd and short.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. That's caught by Jackson. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
Sean Jackson.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough.
Trying to get it to Jackson, and it's intercepted. picked off by Janoris Jenkins. And they finally put it into this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
They'll try to get the offense going.
Man, this bitch up here.
And he's going to be met
Sticking the goddamn
scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there. Second down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. They run it again with Kamara. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
On third down, Murray. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on third and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10.
So it's pretty simple, partner. You pick up a turnover, set you up in excellent field position. The last thing you want to do is go 3 and out in this spot.
Yeah, they would have had to settle for a field goal attempt, but now they keep those touchdown hopes alive. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. Javon Hargrave there on the stop.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 6 yards left on second down. Again, it's Kamara. That is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense is pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
The Saints on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. And the Saints are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Goal at the 5-yard line.
Kamara. And that closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. The 10th carry for Kamara. And he gets halfway from the 4 down to the 2-yard line.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Breeze now to throw.
Man, that bitch don't tackle my man.
A lot of times it's that first read that you had. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
stop.
Good. And in the fourth quarter, this game is tied. I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the fourth quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never enough.
He stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, the bad news, they had the turnover last time. The good news, their defense only surrendered 3. So now we are set up for a great finish. All tied here in the fourth. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Back to throw. Escaping. Get back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Cameron Jordan so tough to block as he gets in there to record the sack. They'll look to throw.
In the game right here, these niggas.
This one's going to go straight down to the turf.
In the game right here, these
Able to
niggas.
convert there on 4th. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great
Stop!
shape.
Shit, hit me on my fucking head. You better stop hitting me. Shit.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On the ground, Kamara. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
They'll break the huddle, send 3 receivers left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 5. Throwing now is Breeze. They'll set up the screen.
Man, come on, pick up your block. That bitch just ran right past the motherfucker. What the fuck is you doing?
Loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They got to get it to the 21 here on 3rd down. Open there is Michael Thomas. And he's going to have the Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Breeze on the hook up to Thomas for the New Orleans first.
At the 12-yard line.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They run with Murray. He stopped immediately there. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 12-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They stay on the ground. This time it's Kamara. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
I think sometimes when you're trying to get after the quarterback, maybe it's better to be lucky than great. Because I think on that one, he's just trying to get upfield and rush the passer. Instead, the tackle for the loss landed right in his lap.
On third down, here's Kamara. Pushes way down to about the 14. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Puts this one through. And with a little over a minute to play, they have taken the lead. Big kick right there to give them the lead in the fourth. But there's still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon?
Shit, you ain't did shit. You got one field goal. You must have looked one fucking field goal.
That's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they manage the clock exactly right.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence.
He can't get a foul.
Cameron Jordan, nigga, here wrong with you.
A huge play at this point in the game. Cameron Jordan in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. And now he's going to use his legs. Pretty nice gain on the scramble. Gets him 12 yards.
A 12-yard gain on the play.
They go play action with Hurts.
I'll take it.
And that will be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started. And that would have been a first down.
I know you see that shit's in 30 inches. You start sliding before you got to the first down.
This drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
Hey, I see you up for the kid a bit right here.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Wentz. Open man. It's Rager. He's got it. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down.
You gotta get back 50 yards, right? Nah, you gotta get 20 for 15, 35 yards.
Second and 10.
Screen. Oh,
and they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay. So from second and 10, it'll now go to second and 15. Going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end.
Oh, 10-second run off.
However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play.
Man, you know on the 2 minute you get the damn thing, a penalty is a 10-second runoff. You ain't had no time out. Yeah. New team, old team, add with it. It don't matter.
Daddy, can I play Call of Duty now?
Okay, I'm gonna let you play Call of Duty. Good game, B. You tried hard. Yeah, 143. So it seems like he got more yard than me. Shit, Jalen Hurt ran for most of your yard. I had 2 turnovers. That the only thing kept you in the game.
Are you talking to me? Daddy. Daddy, I will be out. Daddy, I will be
try it again tomorrow, man.
Kick it and go.